News Channel 9 Sports with Javi Perez.
It's our first game of the week, and boy, did we take a good one. The state-ranked Chapin Huskies hosting the Andress Eagles. Chapin could clinch the district title with a win, while Andress would pull within a game of the league-leading Huskies for first. Huskies looking to protect this house and wrap up the district and #1 seed, but Jamal Odom had other plans. Makes the steal, then shows some nice moves and puts in the layup. Eagles led 17-7 at one point in the first half, but the Huskies closed that 10-point lead to 2 by halftime. Chris Stevenson with the layup. Fourth quarter, Odom took over, keeping Chapin at bay. Puts down the layup for a 7-point lead. And then later, he's going to get the putback to keep it at 7 in the final minute. But the Huskies wouldn't go down without a fight. Down by 5, under 30 seconds to go. Michael Pinson spots up for 3 and cuts down the lead. Now 8 seconds left. Here's the exciting finish. Andress inbounds up 2. Odom breaks for the basket, but misses the layup. Chapin rebounds, puts up the desperation 3 for the win. Falls short, and Andress goes wire to wire and beats Chapin in their house by the final of 61-59. After the game, Odom talked about his dominating performance.
I'm a senior, I'm a captain, so I know when it comes down to the last 2 minutes, the ball's in my hands, so gotta take care of it. It's huge going into the playoffs. I'm about to make a run, making a big run. If you ask me, we just proved who was the best tonight. Playoffs, we'll see who's the best.
And we're now joined by the El Paso Times' Lenny Jurado, who was at the Instant Classic. Hi, Lenny.
Hi, how's it going, Javi? Good to talk to you again.
Well, after losing to the Huskies earlier this season, Andress came into their gym, grabs a quick 10-point lead, and doesn't even lose that lead. After that, I think everyone was surprised by that development.
Yeah, I was one of those guys who went into the game really surprised that Andress was able to lead from start to finish because this is a rivalry known for its back-and-forth tempo. And tonight I think what we saw was a hungry Andress team against a Chapin team whose coach said, lacked a little bit of urgency, lacked a little bit of leadership here. I mean, after all, Chapin was going in with a 2-game lead. It was senior night. It was on their home court. Meanwhile, Andress has had to grind out some wins through district, and I think coming in as the underdog here, ranked #8 as opposed to #2, really just kind of played into Andress's hands.
Quickly, tell us about Jamal Odom. Looked like the best kid on the court tonight.
Oh, he sure did, from start to finish. It started off with Anthony Scallion doing a great job in the first quarter, but Jamal Odom, we knew going into the season he was a good guard. Battled some injuries, leg, back, but apparently he seems to be healed because he led all scorers with 22 points here, 12 in the fourth quarter, which we saw was furiously fast-paced. And, of course, you mentioned the block there at the end of the game, very key in the last moments there.
All right, you can read more about this game in the El Paso Times tomorrow. Thanks, Lenny.
Thanks. Good talking to you, Javi.